and I just got back from seeing Maleficent. Wow, okay, so I just have to start out by saying this movie was nothing like I thought it was going to be at all. I didn't have any sort of expectation for this movie except the fact that I just wanted it to be good. I love fairy tales, and so all I wanted was a well-done fairy tale that I can watch and be happy with and proud of. And I watched Snow White and the Huntsman and I was like, what is this? This is awful. And so I guess my expectations for Maleficent was I thought it was going to be like Snow White and the Huntsman. You know, I thought it was going to be all about Sleeping Beauty, Aurora, and, you know, just Maleficent would be this really cool character, but it is not what you think. And to quote Swan Princess, it's not what it seems! And that's the thing that I loved the most about the movie, was I went into this movie thinking it was going to be all about Aurora, and it's all about Maleficent, which is so, so cool. Angelina Jolie was a vision in this movie. She was, I don't even have words to describe her. She was incredible, incredible. Like, this movie would not exist without Angelina Jolie. She makes this movie. She is just, I don't know, like I can't even describe her. She's just so perfect for this role. Everything about her, she's so beautiful, and I did not expect this role. Like, when you think of her as being Maleficent, you're like, oh yeah, she could totally pull that off. But there are other sides to Maleficent that you don't see, especially because in the movie they show Maleficent before Aurora is even born. And so to see that Maleficent was so incredible to me. Literally the first like half an hour of the movie was probably my very favorite. It was just so good. You see her on screen and you just can't take your eyes off of her. She's so incredible. This movie was also so beautiful. They did a really good job with the CGI and the effects, and the world that they created was just gorgeous. Like, it was so visually stunning as well. So not only are you watching Angelina Jolie's performance, which is stunning, but you also have these amazing sets and backdrops of these scenes that are just mind-blowing. Like, it's such a beautiful, beautiful film. A lot of the scenes and sets and creatures are CGI, and they did a really, really good job of making it cool. You're not looking at it going, oh, that's really bad CGI, and I'm not gonna take this seriously because it looks so bad. It actually draws you in, and you really want to just know more about this world, and it's literally just a really cool movie. Like I said, this movie's not what it seems, so it's not the exact Sleeping Beauty movie that I kind of thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be just a live-action version of Sleeping Beauty, and it's not. It's a very interesting story. There were parts to it that I was like, oh man, I kind of wish they had more time to draw it out, and, you know, I wanted to see more of certain relationships. I wanted to see growth, and I don't want to give away any spoilers, so that's why I'm being very vague about the terminology that I use. But there are certain parts of the movie that I just wanted to see more of. I wanted it to be longer. Elle Fanning played Aurora, and she was good. I hope this isn't a spoiler, but she really wasn't my very favorite part of the film because they chose to make her more childish. Aurora wasn't this, you know, like I said, I was kind of comparing it to Snow White and the Huntsman for some reason, and it's not that. You're not getting Kristen Stewart as this like strong Snow White character. Aurora's not that at all. Aurora's literally like a child. She's like a kid completely throughout the entire film, and that's what's very interesting, because the movie's not about Aurora. It's just not. I mean, it obviously centers around that story, but you get so much more than just that. This movie was dark. It had a really cool storyline. It was really, really great, and I really enjoyed it. And there's a dragon in it, and so the dragon was really, really cool. I don't know. I really, really liked this movie. Obviously, you can find things wrong with anything, and I can nitpick little tiny things about how the plot was distributed, because it's a good story all in all, but I had tiny little issues with where things happened and how they happened. I would have preferred maybe a different way, but you know, that's up for interpretation for every single person. But I really loved this movie. I thought it is just a giant Angelina Jolie showcase of amazingness. I could literally ramble on and on about this movie. I just saw it, so I could talk about every single scene with someone if they've seen it, but I don't want to give out any spoilers. But I definitely think you guys should go see this movie. I loved it. I recommend it. Go see it no matter what the critics say or what your friends say. Go see it. Have your own opinion. And I want to know from you guys, if you've seen the movie, let me know what you think, and we'll go into detail in the comments. Just post spoiler, exclamation, exclamation, and like spaces so that no one reads any spoilers if they don't want to. But I want to talk about this movie because I really liked it and I want to just discuss it. So let me know if you've seen it in the comments, what you thought of it, and if you're gonna go see it, come back, write your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.